What's going on, Diecast racing fans, and welcome back to Pikes Peak Rally Tournament. We are starting the semifinals. I am your host, EP, and here with me, my co-host is TED. Now, what exactly does TED stand for?
Technical expert, all things diecast racing robot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's too many words for the acronym.
That is the acronym.
No, it's TED, so it can only be 3 words. Tech expert diecast? You know what, let's just call you Ted. Is Ted okay?
Yes, Ted is acceptable. Ted, acceptable.
All right, we're going with Ted. And we are starting lap 1 with Piggy Too Little in the pole position. Behind her in the orange Ford Fiesta is Smokey. Behind him in the VW is Doc, and in last place is Arlo driving in the Subaru. And Arlo just gets dumped off of the bypass before the 270 turn, and I think Doc was responsible for Arlo's DNF. That was full-on savage in lap 1. First place we have Piggy Too Little, second Doc, and third Smokey. Now check out Doc. I think he is setting up Arlo in lap 1. He swings to the left, giving Arlo an opening. Arlo takes the bait and goes for it. And then Doc swings back to the right and dumps him off of the track. We've never seen a car fly off the track in this spot. Now, after he does that, he smashes through Smokey. It's just, Doc is brutal. I don't know if it's the camo, he thinks it's Rambo. I don't know what's going on, but this is a family channel. Dial it back, Doc. We don't need this type of violence.
He tried to eliminate Arlo.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to, but we're not going to do that, Ted. We don't do that here.
He tried to terminate Arlo?
No, we're not going to eliminate. We're not going to terminate. Just some good, clean diecast racing. 15.33, Piggy Too Little sitting in the lead with 5 points after lap 1. Now we are moving into lap 2, and we have Doc sitting in the pole position.
The Terminator.
Yeah, I guess if you want to call him Doc the Terminator, sure.
The Terminator.
Doc the Terminator sitting in the pole position. Behind him is Piggy Too Little, and Arlo is pushing for second, and Piggy Too Little wipes out, and Smokey has to smash through Piggy to move ahead, and Arlo is coming in on the outside challenging Doc. Can he take the first? And he does.
Arlo wins.
That's right, Ted. Arlo takes the win. That was exciting. Very, very exciting in lap 2. After Piggy Too Little takes a wipeout, Arlo sees the opening, maneuvers around Piggy. Smokey has to muscle through. But here comes the exciting part. Doc falls short, makes a little mistake, spins out. Arlo goes for the outside pass. Usually they go for the inside. That is the best way to pass. But Arlo has the guts and the will to pass on the outside, skidding out just a little bit, but manages to get his nose through the finish line, taking first. That was awesome. Now, we did see Piggy Too Little pop back up on her wheels, but she just didn't have enough speed. That 270 turn takes a lot of speed to get around. 16.89, that was slow, but despite what we saw Arlo did, that was pretty impressive. Now we're moving into lap 3. Arlo is sitting in our pole position, and he comes to us from Arlo's Racing for the state of Connecticut.
Arlo won the 2022 Diecast Euro Cup at the Deep Eddy Speedway.
Yeah, he sure did. And check out Smokey there making the pass on Doc. And then here comes Piggy Too Little. Doc is left in the dust. And Smokey, what are you doing? Spinning around.
That was a 360.
Yeah, he definitely did a 360. Lap 3 is just total chaos. What is going on? So we have Arlo with a huge lead, way in front of the group. And then we got the last 3 drivers, just total chaos, crazy. We got Smokey spinning out, doing 360s, and then he stalls out at the finish line just to get smashed by Piggy Too Little. Yikes.
The Terminator.
And just a reminder, this is a triple elimination, so only one driver is moving on. And check out this hit. Oh, Smokey takes a huge hit by Piggy. And we got a new best track time. It looks like Arlo sets it for 14.74. Dangerous Don holding on. to the Hotheads board is what we'd like to call it. And now we're moving into our last and final race with Smokey sitting in the pole position. And we will see who takes the win. It could be close, but I have a gut feeling that Arlo is going to bring it home. And Arlo moves into first place, and Doc spins out of the 270 turn. I don't even think Doc is gonna finish this race. And Smokey comes back and challenges for first.
I think it was Arlo.
Yeah, it could have been, but I don't know, Smokey challenged right at the finish line. And I'm not sure if that's going to affect the final score. Let's all hold our breath here. Wow. I think Arlo takes it. He does spin out right before the finish. Let's take a closer look here. That is so close to tell.
Smokey, it's Smokey.
Oh my gosh, it was Smokey that takes first. But the points are in, and Arlo takes the win by 1 point. And Arlo is moving on into the finals. He is the first driver that will be nominated for our finals race. And we're gonna go to a quick commercial break with Slandman Customs.
Custom 3D printed turns. 180 degree, 90 degree, 45 degree turns. The list of items is too long for me to announce. Slandman Customs. Arlo is the winner.
Ted, put Arlo down. That's a very expensive car. Just put him down. It's okay.
Arlo is the winner.
Yeah, he's the winner. Just put him down gently. We're moving into the semifinals, Group 2, and starting at the top, we have Daryl, Kay, Sam Hall, and Speedy G. Speedy G has one of our best track times, only second to Numbskull, so we have some high hopes for Speedy G moving on, and he gets to sit in the pole position. He comes to us from G4 Diecast Racing in the state of beautiful Colorado. And Kay challenges Daryl and moves up in the field. Sam right behind Kay. Daryl takes a big loss, moving from second all the way back into fourth place. And Speedy G coming in hot without anyone challenging, and Sam puts a nasty block on Daryl. Now that is so heartbreaking for Daryl. He was sitting in the second seat for potential of getting the second place position. And then he loses it when they come into the merge lane. And then right before the finish line, Sam skids out. I think he pulled the brake on purpose just to send Daryl with a DNF. 14.87. That is a fast track time, but does not top Speedy G's previous track time. So we don't have any scores on the board just yet. Sitting in our pole position, we have Kay driving for Arlo Racing.
Kay is Arlo's significant other.
Yeah, Kay is Arlo's significant other. And Kay loses her pole position, getting her wheel hung up on the sidewall. And Kay is doing everything she can to hang on to this second place position. She is a fighter. And Kay takes second. Speedy G third, and Daryl in fourth. Daryl is really falling behind in the group. He's going to need to pick it up if he wants to move on into the finals race. No one is challenging Sam Hall, though. He is just having an easy ride all the way down to the finish. Now, we'll give some credit to Kay for putting up a big fight, and we love to see female drivers in diecast racing. And if you're interested in getting into diecast racing and you want to race at Pikes Peak, Chaos Canyon, Monster Motorsports, or any of these awesome, beautiful tracks that we see on YouTube, head over to redlinederby.com and you can sign up to race your car, and it may be here at Pikes Peak. Sitting in our pole position, we have Sam Hall, and he is driving for DRT3K Racing, coming to us from the state of Oregon. And Sam is way out in front of the group, leaving the other 3 drivers behind. And again, Kay is fighting hard to stay in that second place position. And Daryl really needs to pick it up, but he cannot move up in the group. The best he can do is just hold off Speedy G at the finish line. Now check out Sam. I don't think anyone is going to be challenging Sam for the win if he keeps pulling out these super fast finishes in first. Sam Hall first place, Kay, Daryl, and Speedy G in fourth. And it looks like Sam gets himself back up on the board, knocking off Dangerous Don with a track time of 14.76. Now this is the last lap, so only one driver is going to move on, and currently it is favored for Sam Hall to move on into the finals for the tournament of the Rally Diecast Racing here at Pikes Peak. And Kay is falling way behind the group, and Sam Hall gets off the track, opening the door for Speedy G to capitalize. Speedy is challenging, and I think Speedy just got first place. This is going to be very tight. It could be coming down to either Speedy G or Sam Hall, who moves on into the finals.
I believe it's Speedy G.
Yeah, I don't know, Ted. It could be Speedy G, especially after that mistake. Sam Hall comes out of the 270 turn and loses it. Thankfully, that guardrail is there to keep him on track, but who? It was really tight. We'll see. Now, Speedy G gets the first place finish, but Sam Hall takes it with 1 point. Sam Hall is moving on into the finals with Arlo. We only have 2 more drivers to pick out for the finals, and we are excited to see who those ones are. Now, if you want more diecast racing, don't leave the channel. We got plenty of episodes right here at EP Videos Diecast Racing. That's all I got for you tonight. Thanks for sticking around, and have a great night. We'll catch you next time.
We'll catch you next time.